estimated that more than 284 million people worldwide had experienced anxiety. To put those numbers into perspective, that is more than double the population of the Philippines. And the scariest thing is that young people are most at risk. In fact, 1 in 3 people aged between 13 and 17 will experience anxiety as a teenager. And rates of anxiety among Filipino youth is rising. But it doesn't have to be this way. Today, we're going to talk about how to identify your triggers of anxiety so you can speak out and get help. Hi, my name is Gabby, or as Filipinos like to call me, Gabe, and I'm a first-year medical student at Melbourne University, Australia. I am part of the Allied Health team and was actually lucky enough to teach some of you guys in Bukidnon schools at the start of the year. And I made heaps of friends but got teased for my frizzy hair, so thanks guys. At Allied, we teach health education classes to students just like you. And today we're going to talk about anxiety. So what is anxiety? Stress and anxiousness are normal feelings we feel when we are under pressure or going through a stressful time. I often feel these feelings when I have lots of uni work to complete and deadlines to meet. But these feelings are so normal that they can actually help us perform better. Like if you're being stressed or anxious before a concert, you might actually be able to sing better. I thank God I'm breathing. Well, maybe not me, but for others. However, sometimes these feelings don't go away, and they get so strong that they impact our ability to live life in a healthy way. We may experience panic attacks, which often involve feelings of tightness in our chest and a racing heart. Anxiousness is often linked to feelings of loneliness and sadness, which can turn into depression. Dawood will talk to you all about depression next week. So why are young people most at risk? Teenage years can be quite a stressful and uncertain time. Juggling deadlines from school, with social pressures and stresses from home, it can leave some teens feeling quite stressed and overwhelmed. But today, I want you all to walk away knowing that it is normal to feel these feelings of stress and anxiousness. With social media constantly bombarding us with new information and expectations, with cyberbullying being at an all-time high, and the current coronavirus pandemic adding to the stress of it all, it's almost weird not to feel these feelings of stress and anxiousness. But as much as these feelings are normal, you can and need to manage them. And you can do this by identifying your triggers and speaking out. So how can you identify your triggers? The most important thing is to be mindful and to reflect. When you feel stressed, anxious, or worried, it is important to really figure out what it is that is causing these feelings. When I feel stressed, I ask myself 3 questions. How am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? How did these feelings begin? I find asking myself these 3 questions really helps me to identify what specifically is stressing me out so that I can move on to that next step, speaking out. Talking to friends, family members, or health professionals about what is stressing you out can really help you get your thoughts off your chest and figure out new ways to help manage these feelings of anxiety. I find talking to my sister really helps, even if she thinks that I talk too much already. I've been talking to her a lot lately about my feelings of stress around COVID-19 and doing all of my uni classes online, which can be quite hard in med school. Talking to her really helps me clear my mind and figure out new ways to tackle these problems, even if she's heard them 100 times already. From my experience of speaking out, I have found heaps of new ways to manage anxiety. Mindfulness is a common technique that people use to clear their mind and center their thoughts. This could include meditation, breathing exercises, muscle relaxation, or even mindful coloring in. I'm not very good at coloring in the lines, but it does help me de-stress and clear my mind. Exercise is also a great way to deal with stress, but with the current COVID-19 situation, it can be quite difficult to participate in your normal form of exercise. But if exercise is something you usually like to do and you want to get those happy hormones pumping, I encourage you to try at-home workouts. There's a bunch of these on YouTube for free, or you can download specific apps for your preferred style of exercise. Mine is yoga, and I have linked some of my favorite at-home videos below. I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about feelings of anxiousness and how to manage them. To show me how much you have learnt about anxiety and speaking out, I want you to participate in an online competition with me this week. I will be posting on the Allied to Health Facebook page a scenario about a friend experiencing anxiety. Your job is to comment 3 things you would say to that friend to help them with their feelings of anxiety. Comment them below, add the hashtag Allied to Health, and message us your name, year level, and school to enter the competition. There's heaps of prizes to be won, so good luck. I can't wait to read all of your great responses. Don't forget to complete the quiz if you would like to receive your emotional health certificate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Facebook Live on Thursday. Bye! Clip 9, take 2.
One eternity later.